doing. The video gonna be about Baker Mayfield crying because the Browns got DeShawn Watson. Talking about he feel disrespected. Well, if you didn't play like a bum and shoot all them whack commercials and spend all your time trying to get the angles as opposed to getting to the playbook, you might not feel that way. Cleveland had a respectable team. They got talent. You got two legit running backs behind you, a legit defensive tackle, Miles Copeland, legit receivers. You ran Odell Beckham Jr. You made him like he was crazy and useless, and his father pointed out on the videos why you weren't hitting the ball to him. Well, Odell goes to the Super Bowl, wins a ring with the Rams. Well, Odell doesn't get hurt in that Super Bowl. It might be a blowout. He might be the Super Bowl MVP. He balled out. Meanwhile, Faker Mayfield. And let me tell you something. I always say this: if you let go of a player, you don't have a you don't want nobody to have horror. But if they do good, okay. They get to a first, second round, you're like, okay. They get to a conference championship, you kind of got your head peeked around the corner. But if they get to the show, if they lose, you can kind of dodge the bullet. If they win, you got to live with it. And if they win, heads are going to roll. And that's what happened. Because when Odell Beckham got that ring and he looked good in that Super Bowl with Matthew Stafford, then all of a sudden Baker Mayfield knew he was expendable because it was cause and effect. You couldn't get the job done with this cat. He goes out to LA and he got a ring and he was balling before he got hurt. He may have fooled around and been no Super Bowl MVP. Baker Mayfield is just what I say, better under snap and maybe about a series of downs better than Johnny Manziel. But basically another pompous white boy who thinks he's better than what he is, and he ain't that good. And he spends more time shooting commercials and mean mugging and trying to have street cred and come across the fake swag, and it ain't doing nothing because he can't win. And they built a team for him to get the job done, and he can't do it. Because for all the flaws that Jimmy Garoppolo's got and what have you, at least he's got common sense enough to know how to put himself in position to usually win games. Baker Mayfield got hit up good with Cleveland, and it's got to be sickening to him to see Joe Burrow come along in his second year and take his team to the Super Bowl and in a run-up capacity, but come along and show you how it's done. Because Baker Mayfield ain't got it. But he'll sit there and cry and say, oh, I ain't treated. Well, how many more years they going to give you? Because you're going to be a bum another 2 or 3. Please hit the like, subscribe, and welcome thoughts and comments. And I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. And I am not trying to hear anything Baker Mayfield got to say. Hope DeShawn Watson takes that job and shows them how a quarterback's supposed to get the job done. And stop making all them commercials. I'm out.